welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen's Happy Home. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe down below so that I can update you every time I have a new and fun video to share. And the first couple of weeks of August, I am doing my back to school series and just kind of sharing with you what I do to prepare for back to school. I live in New Jersey, so we start our school year typically right after Labor Day weekend. I know a lot of you guys start in August, so I'm trying to get these videos up and out as early as I possibly can. So what I did so far was I did purchase the children's lunch boxes. That is something that I get new every year because just like the lunch boxes being used day after day tend to get gross. So after a year's worth of use, I like to update them. So first let me go ahead and show you the lunch boxes that my children have for this year, and then I'll show you all of my lunchbox essentials, basically all of the containers and cups and thermoses and things that I use all the time to prepare and pack my children's lunches. Start with my oldest daughter, Emily, and for those of you who have older children, you may find it to be more of a challenge to find lunch boxes for them. And I found this really cute Vera Bradley lunchbox on Amazon, and I will go ahead and link down below everything that I can find. Some of these items are older than others, but if I can find it, I'll certainly link it below so that you guys can find it too. And what I love about the Vera Bradley bag is they're usually very easy to clean, and I'll just show you the inside. I really love this print. It's like a paisley print, and there's a pocket on the side where you can put your name and information or school ID or whatever you would like to do. And it's a nice deep lunchbox. It's lined inside, and then it also has a little slip pocket inside as well if you wanted to slip something in there. And what I like about this is it's tall enough to fit like a rather large water bottle, or just a water bottle in general. Sometimes I have a hard time fitting water bottles in their lunch boxes. So especially for my older daughter, she likes to bring a large container of water with her, and she also likes to use those like tall salad containers for bringing salads. So this is perfect for her, and I think it's really pretty for a teenage girl. I would actually use something like this myself, so I thought that was really nice. And then the lunchbox that I got for my son Patrick is this lunchbox that I actually picked up from Marshall's the other day. It was only $9.99. That was a really great deal. And I believe the Vera Bradley lunchbox was about 20-ish. I'll again leave the link below once I find that. So this lunchbox also has a little zipper compartment right in the front, and it's a nice sturdy square lunchbox that should fit any types of like containers well in here. And I'll just go ahead and show you the inside. Okay, and here is the inside. It's just a square. There's nothing fancy about it. It's very simple. I think it will fit a lot of stuff. And my son really likes very basic lunch boxes. He almost always goes for a gray or black combination. Very simple. NikeBetterWorld.com. Okay. Yeah, so this is a great lunchbox for a boy, and this is what he will be using this year. Okay, so let me show you my daughter Madison's lunchbox. She's going into first grade, and I found this on Pottery Barn. I've never ordered from them before actually, and I really thought they had cute lunch boxes this year. I like that you can have their name embroidered right on the front, so I have her name on the front. It also has a little zipper compartment in the front as well, and this one's nice and deep. It can fit a lot of stuff in there. And this has the little mesh on the side for a water bottle, which I like because the bottle, which I'll show you in a few minutes, that I got to go with this bag is rather large and it doesn't fit inside. So I like having this little mesh side compartment for a water bottle. And then I will show you the inside of it as well. So on the inside, there's a little area here to fill out your child's information. And then there's another compartment. I love compartments. This is nice and deep, a little mesh compartment. And then this has a nice hard lining inside. It's very sturdy. You can hardly even bend it. And I like that a lot, especially for the little ones, because they're not going to be very gentle with it. It's going to be banging around in their backpack. So this is a nice sturdy lunchbox. And it also can fit one of those bento boxes in perfectly. And Pottery Barn actually sold an insert for this that I purchased and it just fits nicely. You can kind of categorize all of their food in that. So that is the 3 lunch boxes that I purchased for my children. Again, my daughter Emily, she is 15 and she's going into her sophomore year of high school. My son Patrick is currently 12 and he's going into his 7th grade year. And then finally Madison going into 1st grade with this super cute puppy lunchbox from Pottery Barn this year. So let me go ahead now and show you all of my lunchbox essentials, all of the containers and cups and things that I use to pack my children's lunches every year. So if you guys watched my video the other day, I showed you how I organized this entire area of my kitchen just to kind of corral all of the school lunch items. I'll start over here on the left. I have these salad containers and I like them because they have the fork with them and they have this little compartment on top where you can put salad dressing and the lid just kind of screws on and off. But I had some issues with this last year with it leaking. So what I do now is either put the salad dressing right in there and just kind of shake it up so it already has the dressing on it, and that I'll do in the morning so that it doesn't get too soggy. But this year I'm going to give this a try, this little salad container, and it has the dressing holder in the middle, and I like it because you can see the lid is on top of it. So let me just show you inside. If you pop the lid off, inside you have the salad container and there's another screw-on lid here. So I just kind of feel like it gives you double protection, and even if it were to leak for some reason, it's only going to leak right onto the salad. So that's not too bad. So that's what we're going to be using this year for my daughter's salads. And over here, I'm sure that you guys have seen these types of lunch containers plenty of times. This one is by easylunchboxes.com. I purchased these on Amazon, and they have multicolored lids that go right on top. I'll just show you how they work. So these click right on, and it's just a nice way to kind of separate different items. You can put your sandwich here, you can put some fruit in there. I wouldn't put yogurt or applesauce or anything like that in these boxes because they do leak a little bit. I also have, it's the same exact concept, except these are by Ziploc, and they hold up very well as well. The only thing that I don't like about the Ziploc containers is that they don't wash very well in the dishwasher. They are dishwasher safe, but after washing them a few times, they kind of start to warp a little bit. And you can see right here, like they start to crack a little bit. And then right in front here, I have another lunchbox that's kind of the same concept where you can put a sandwich or something small on this side, and you can put chips, fruit, things like that on the other side. This is really cute. The only thing I don't like about it is it's very deep, but I think it's really cute. So I am still holding on to it and using it for snacks and things like that. Okay, so back here, I have these little snack containers. They're the Disney princesses, and I like this. See how like they connect to each other when you're storing them? You don't have to worry about them falling over. These were from Kohl's actually, and I got them on clearance a year or two ago. And I do like these a lot. They have a nice fitting lid. You can see it's like sparkly, and they fit a decent amount of stuff. I usually fill them with like goldfish or strawberries, and just pop the lid on, and it makes for a cute little container to put Madison snacks in. So those I use a lot. This is something pretty unique. I actually was using this. I was nannying last summer, and we were there from early morning till the evening, and we brought cereal with us. So this container keeps milk on the bottom, and this compartment, actually, I'll show you one already taken apart. It screws onto the top, and it has some kind of a gel in here that if you put it in the freezer, it freezes and acts as like an ice pack, so it keeps the milk cold. And then on this top compartment, you can put the cereal. So you can see this is nice and big, and all you do is pour the milk into the cereal, bring a spoon, and you can have cereal for lunch if you would like to. So this is something I just thought was different, and sometimes it's fun to have breakfast for lunch. I also really like these containers. I got this from Amazon. This is by Life Factory. It has the rubbery case over it, and it's glass underneath. But unfortunately, I lost the lid, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. I may order another one of these because it really didn't leak. When I had the lid screwed on there, it held up really well. So these were great. The other cups that I have are these, which I have purchased from Target. These are by Thermos Funtainers, and it's by the Thermos brand, and it just pops open. It has like the little rubbery straw inside. It kind of clicks shut, and it's aluminum, so it does keep things either hot or cold. This year my daughter picked out this cute Shopkins one. Here's another one that we had from last year, and they hold up really well. They can take a beating, and I like that they, you know, really click shut well. I never had issues last year with this one leaking, so those are great to have for packing lunches. And then this is the one that I purchased from Pottery Barn this year. You can see it does match her lunchbox, but again, it's rather large. I probably could get it in there if I really wanted to. It wouldn't leave much room for the rest of her lunch though. And this is pretty cool because it kind of locks shut. So you have to unlock it before you pop it open. And I like that feature. I'm hoping that will kind of ensure that it's not going to leak on us. And then this is the insert bento box that actually I purchased to fit inside of this lunchbox. And this is really cute because it has a little compartment here that clicks shut. So I think that maybe you could put yogurt or applesauce or something in there because it has that compartment that shuts, and then you also have this holding it down as well. So I feel like that would help to keep it in place. And it has all of these compartments for different things. So I really like this. And I think that it's going to be a great way to organize her school lunches this year in her new lunchbox. And then in the corner back here, of course, I have typical little Thermoses. I have a large one, which this one's pretty cool because underneath the lid, and I don't even know if they're still in here or if they're thrown somewhere else. No, it's not in there now, but there's a compartment that holds a spoon that kind of, you kind of click it open, and who knows where it could possibly be right now at the end of the summer. I haven't seen it since the end of the school year, but it'll show up someday, and it's convenient to have that little feature on top. And I like this one because it does hold a lot. And then I have these two smaller ones. This one is Emily's. So I have Patrick's, Emily's, and then Madison's thermos. So when I pack up some mac and cheese or leftovers, spaghetti, anything like that, they fit in there really well. And I also showed this on my last video, just where I showed you guys how I cleaned out this area of my kitchen to provide a space for lunchbox essentials. I'm using this old candy jar to pre-make little notes for my daughter to pop into her lunch. Sometimes I'm just so busy in the morning getting things together that I forget to leave her a note. And if I go a period of time without popping in a little, "I love you, have a great day," just a little note for her, she gets sad. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm pre-making some of my notes this year. And then over here, finally, are a couple of containers that I have from Tupperware. This is really cute, and obviously it's perfect for packing grapes, but I also use it for blueberries or strawberries, cherries, stuff like that. And it clicks shut, and it's just something unique to have in your lunchbox. And then, this used to be Patrick's. I think this is adorable. You can kind of see the dinosaur moving as you move it around. I love this little sandwich container. But in here, I keep these little silicone containers just to separate different things if I need to in any of the boxes, especially when I was using like this box because it's so super big. I would take one of these, and if I was going to kind of separate things, I could just, you know, place these in here accordingly. And then I could just fit more stuff as I need to. And then right next to my little lunchbox drawer here You can see right behind it I have my drawer of Ziploc like snack bags, sandwich bags. I have straws, some toothpicks for putting together fruits or lunch meats when I roll them up, and just all of my cling wrap and Reynolds wrap and stuff like that is all right there, right next to each other, which makes it simple to do. And right above it are the lunch boxes. And that is everything that I have prepared for packing school lunches this year. I hope that you guys enjoyed my lunchbox essentials. I hope that it was helpful to you in some way, just kind of sharing with you what I've been using over the years to make lunch packing just that much more easy. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to subscribe down below so that you can be part of my Jen's Happy Home family, and I can update you every time I have a new and fun video to share. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of the summer. Bye.